And I think, what I hear from a lot of friends sometimes is, oh, you just need to date more people. It's a numbers game. But I find, I've been on a lot of dates with people where I didn't even want to go on a date with them. Like there's nothing there for me. I'm just going through the motion and I feel terrible for wasting their time. But, people are constantly telling me it's a numbers game and I just need to give them a chance and I just need to go on a few dates. What are your thoughts about that? Should we
Yeah,
just
I have
be
a lot of
going on
thoughts.
dates? Yeah, should we just be going on dates because we got asked to go on a date? Or should we be saying yes because there's something that we find intriguing about them that we want to learn and know more about?
So I am a believer that dating is a numbers game, and you do need to have that open mindset because when you're so focused on the outcome, you're pretty much always going to be disappointed. Like everyone listening, you're not going to know who your person is on the first date. I'm sorry. Every story you hear, it's like, I knew he was the one when he first opened the car door for me or whatever. Like, no, you didn't. I'm sorry. Like you're not going to know, and that's okay. So I think it is really important to go into dates. The only thing you should really be thinking about on a first date is, do I want a second date? Not, do I want to spend my life with this person? So even when you're not that excited, it's okay to not be excited to meet the person first date because you don't know them. You don't know what your
Yeah.
energy and vibe is going to be. So it's okay to go on dates with people you're unsure about. When I met my husband on a dating app on Hinge, I had no feelings. I was neutral. I was like, okay, here's a person he's well educated. He wants a relationship. He seems normal. Those are my boxes. Okay, those are my
Yeah.
like he's and so we went on a date, and after the date, I was like, okay, I don't know. I just had a very neutral reaction, but he kept pursuing me, and as he was pursuing me, I started to realize that he was the real deal. But I didn't know that on the first date or the second or the third. So I think it's
Wow.
okay. Yeah, and I don't think you have to play the numbers game. I don't think it's realistic for everyone, right? Like we don't all have time to do that. I played the numbers game. I was like going on the apps. I went on like a first date every week at least. I was
Yeah.
talking to multiple people. So that's just one approach of many.
Yeah, I have a friend and I've went to her wedding. She met her husband on Hinge and she approached it as a numbers game and she started really focusing on it in her late 30s and she kind of cut all of us friends out of her life. She was really honest about it. She's like, I want to meet my husband. I want to get married. I want to have kids. This is my number one priority other than my job and my health. Like, I love you. I'll see you when I have free time. I kind
That's
of didn't see
honest.
her. Yeah, I didn't see her for like a year and a half. But
I Yeah,
it
and
was
I didn't cut I
I'm
didn't
proud of
I still
her.
saw
What
my
happened?
friends, but like I definitely saw them less.
Yeah.
It's like I'm also just a very social, like extroverted person, so I liked going out after work because I worked from home all day by myself, and I'm like, okay, I need like to see people. So I want to say another thing about going on a first date, even if you're not really looking forward to the person. What
Mhm.
about the experience can you look forward to? Because I think every date you can learn something about yourself. People are also a well of information. You can learn about things from all kinds of people that have nothing to do with dating and relationships, like travel, restaurant, recommendations. You
Yeah.
can have interesting conversations, and then maybe that's not the fit, but at least you had an interesting conversation with a new person.
That's
Like,
a really great point. Yeah, and
it's
you just,
like,
like, got yourself out there and learned
right.
something new.